what we'll do is we'll rotate. I'm going to take them in one turn and holding, and do about 3 days in this paddock, 3 days, and then be able to see kind of what everything's looking like. And then at that point, I'll probably break this down into 2 paddocks, and that way each paddock is getting more rest. And if we need to, we'll put them back in that pen. If we have to do, some sacrifice time, we'll put them in our sacrifice area in the pen for a week or so until, the land recovers. Okay, because it's important to us that we set up systems where the land gets better, the animals are healthy, treated well, and it provides for us great meat. Okay, now our system with pigs, we get feeder pigs in the spring and we process in the fall. We don't keep breeding stock. We don't, not with pigs. We do with sheep and some depends on the year. We might do goats and that kind of thing. But I actually really like sheep, and we're kind of moving in that direction as far as breeding stock. Same thing with poultry. We'll keep some breeding stock in poultry and hatch them out. But pigs, and if we're doing any meat runs of poultry, ducks, chickens, turkeys, get them through and get them done. Okay, so I just want to show you that our kind of silvopasture system, our woodlot run pigs where we rotate, and it makes for, I think, a really, really good system overall. Check us out on our website, thepreparedhomestead.org. I'm getting ready to start another course. We have several courses, 5 full courses on there now. I'm calling it Permaculture in Practice. And it's going to be very, very practical, hands-on type of teaching and learning. So, we'll be filming what we're actually doing. Not, the theory, the principles, all that is extremely important, and I'm not discounting that one bit. But a lot of times people can get stuck on the theory, the theoretical, the ethics, the principles, and they're like, but I want to actually do something. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to not shy away at all from the ethics and the principles. We're going to hit those as we do practical things. Okay, so as we build a pond or set up rainwater catchment, we'll talk about how something like that method of holding back water would fit within permaculture principles in a permaculture system. Okay, so again, check out our website. And one thing I wanted to share with you, in addition to just managing this area, as far as a woodlot, and as far as just kind of managing grazing with these guys and rotating them through, we also have lots of things planted in here. In fact, you can see that rooting behavior right there. We got lots of things planted in here. We got everything from walnut to chestnut to mulberry, hazelnut, I believe, and several other things I'm not even remembering right now. But so what we did is we planted a bunch of trees in here as well. So eventually, oh yeah, apple, classic. So we have several apple planted here as well. But and they're gonna tear up some of the trees for sure. We have some of them protected and some of them not. I'm kind of hoping that some of them will make it. We just planted these real seedlings that hopefully will survive the the devastation. Eventually they will. Some of them will. We will lose some for sure over time as well. Another great example of why we basically, I don't think of it as marginal land. I think of it as fantastic land, but we put them in a lot like this because they do exhibit this rooting behavior, and they're going to disturb it. But that's our job then, is now to manage that disturbance level. So, and again, hence the rotation. And I tell you what, any of our trees that do survive through this devastation will be very, very good trees. You can see one of our walnuts right there. That it is protected, and they may or may not. That protection right there may or may not hold. And again, what are we going to do if we lose trees? We'll plant some more, and if we need to step up the protection, we'll step up the protection. But again, I'm hoping the plant a lot of cheap trees methodology will work out for us in the end. I know it eventually will. but it may take some time to get there. But we do, you know, we have several that are doing well already. Nothing that's producing quite yet.